K-pop has taken the world by storm. From Asia to Europe to South America, K-pop groups enjoy massive, dedicated fan bases. These fans are drawn to the catchy music, impressive choreography, and the undeniable charm of the performers. Yet, in the United States, K-pop's success has been a bit quieter. While it has definitely found a place and a dedicated fan base, it hasn't quite reached the same level of mainstream dominance. Why is that? To understand this, we need to look deeper into the cultural and industry differences that create this unique situation. K-pop's global success is undeniable. The music videos rack up billions of views on YouTube. Concerts sell out in minutes across the globe. K-pop stars are becoming global brand ambassadors, showing the reach of their influence. This makes the relative quietness of its takeover in the US even more interesting. It is clear that K-pop has the ingredients for global domination, so what are the barriers it is facing in the American market? One of the most obvious hurdles for K-pop in the US is the language barrier. This challenge is not just about understanding words, but also about connecting with the emotions and stories conveyed through the lyrics. Most K-pop songs are sung in Korean, a language unfamiliar to most Americans. This unfamiliarity can sometimes make it difficult for new listeners to fully appreciate the depth and nuances of the music. While music can be enjoyed across languages, lyrics play a vital role in connecting with a song's message and emotional depth. The words of a song often carry the weight of its emotional and cultural context. When listeners can't understand the lyrics, it can create a disconnect that prevents the song from fully resonating. This disconnect can be a significant barrier to fully enjoying and engaging with the music. Imagine listening to your favorite song in English. You understand every word, every nuance, and it speaks to you on a personal level. Now imagine listening to that same song in a language you don't understand. The melody might still be beautiful, but the connection is different. The feeling is different, isn't it? The emotional impact is not the same when you can't grasp the meaning behind the words. While the melody and rhythm remain the same, the lack of lyrical comprehension can impact the emotional connection to the music. This is a unique challenge for K-pop as it tries to make its mark in the US. This is a barrier K-pop faces in the US market. However, the genre's infectious energy and captivating performances often help bridge this gap. This is not to say that language is an insurmountable barrier. Many K-pop groups have found creative ways to connect with their international fans. Many K-pop groups have released songs in English or have included English phrases in their Korean songs to bridge this gap. This bilingual approach helps in making the music more accessible. Furthermore, dedicated fans often translate lyrics and share them online, allowing others to appreciate the meaning behind the music. These translations help in building a deeper connection between the artists and their global audience. The passion of K-pop fans is a testament to the power of music transcending language barriers. Despite the challenges, K-pop continues to grow in popularity in the US, proving that music truly is a universal language. Another significant difference lies in the way artists are perceived and marketed in South Korea versus the United States. This distinction is deeply rooted in the cultural fabric and societal expectations of each country. K-pop idols are often seen as polished, aspirational figures. They are meticulously groomed and trained to present an image of perfection that fans can look up to and admire. These idols go through rigorous training regimens that can last for years, adhering to strict public images crafted by their agencies. They are often presented as role models, embodying ideals of hard work, discipline, and flawless presentation. While American artists certainly cultivate their images, there's a greater emphasis on relatability and authenticity. The American music industry often celebrates individuality and personal expression. American pop culture often values the rags to riches story, the underdog who made it big. or the artist who openly shares their struggles and vulnerabilities. This narrative resonates deeply with audiences because it makes the artist seem more human, more like them. This relatability fosters a sense of connection and loyalty among fans who feel they can relate to the artist's journey and personal experiences. The perfectly polished image of K-pop idols, while aspirational and impressive, can sometimes feel less relatable to American audiences who are accustomed to a more raw and unfiltered portrayal of their favorite stars. This difference in perception can create a barrier to the kind of deep, emotional connection that often propels artists to mainstream success in the US market. However, this is not to say that one approach is inherently better than the other. Both have their unique strengths and appeal to different aspects of the human experience. It's simply a reflection of the different cultural values and expectations surrounding celebrities in these two markets. South Korean culture places a high value on collective harmony and idealized images, while American culture often celebrates individualism and personal authenticity. As K-pop continues to gain traction in the US, it will be interesting to see how these perceptions evolve and adapt. Will American audiences begin to appreciate the polished perfection of K-pop idols? Or will K-pop artists start to incorporate more elements of authenticity and relatability into their personas? Only time will tell. Section 4. Finding a niche. K-pop in the American genre landscape. The American music market is incredibly diverse, with a wide array of genres and subgenres vying for attention. K-pop, with its blend of pop, electronic, hip-hop, and R&B influences, occupies a unique space within this landscape. While its catchy melodies and high-energy performances hold universal appeal, it doesn't fit neatly into any one genre box. This genre-bending nature, while a strength in its own right, can make it harder for K-pop to break through on radio stations, which often adhere to specific formats. Radio play remains a significant driver of mainstream success in the US, so this lack of a clear genre home can pose a challenge. However, K-pop's genre fluidity is also its strength. It allows it to appeal to a broad audience with diverse musical tastes. As streaming services continue to disrupt traditional music consumption habits, K-pop is well positioned to capitalize on this shift. Section 5. Factory versus free spirit contrasting music industry structures. The music industries in South Korea and the United States operate quite differently, which also impacts K-pop's trajectory in the American market. The South Korean music industry is often described as highly structured and centralized. Large entertainment companies, known as idols, control every aspect of their artists' careers, from training and music production to marketing and promotion. In contrast, the American music industry is more decentralized, with a greater emphasis on individual artists and their teams. While record labels still play a significant role, there's more room for independent artists to emerge and succeed. This difference in structure can make it challenging for South Korean companies to navigate the American market, which often relies on established networks and relationships. However, as K-pop gains momentum, we're seeing more collaborations and partnerships between South Korean companies and American industry players. This cross-cultural exchange of knowledge and resources could pave the way for greater success in the future. Section 6. Social media, the great equalizer of global music. In a world increasingly connected by social media, the traditional gatekeepers of the music industry hold less power. The rise of digital platforms has democratized music distribution, allowing artists from all corners of the globe to share their work without the need for major record labels or radio play. Social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok have become vital tools for artists to connect directly with fans, share their music, and build global communities. These platforms offer a space where creativity can flourish, and where fans can engage with their favorite artists in real time, breaking down barriers that once seemed insurmountable. K-pop, with its emphasis on visually captivating content and fan interaction, has thrived in this digital landscape. The genre's polished music videos, intricate choreography, and vibrant aesthetics are tailor-made for the visual-centric nature of social media, making it a perfect fit for platforms that prioritize engaging and shareable content. K-pop groups are known for their strong online presence, regularly engaging with fans across the globe through live streams, behind-the-scenes content, and multilingual interactions. This constant engagement not only keeps fans invested, but also attracts new listeners who are drawn to the accessibility and relatability of the idols. This direct connection with fans has been instrumental in building a dedicated international fan base, including a passionate following in the United States. American fans, in particular, have embraced K-pop, organizing fan meetups, streaming parties, and even learning Korean to better understand the lyrics and culture. Social media has leveled the playing field in many ways, allowing K-pop to bypass traditional media outlets and reach American audiences directly. The viral nature of social media trends has also played a significant role, with K-pop dance challenges and hashtag campaigns often gaining massive traction and visibility. As social media continues to shape how we consume and discover music, K-pop is well positioned to leverage its digital prowess to further expand its reach in the American market. The genre's adaptability and innovative use of social media ensure that it remains at the forefront of the global music scene, continually breaking new ground and reaching new heights. Section 7. Will K-pop truly conquer America? The future is bright and uncertain. Whether K-pop will achieve the same level of mainstream dominance in the US as it has in other parts of the world remains to be seen. The cultural and industry differences discussed present both challenges and opportunities. However, one thing is certain: K-pop is a global force that cannot be ignored. The growing popularity of K-pop in the US is evident in the sold-out concerts, the increasing representation in American media, and the passionate online communities dedicated to all things K-pop. As K-pop continues to evolve and adapt, finding new ways to connect with American audiences, its future in the US looks bright. Only time will tell if it will fully capture the hearts of mainstream America. But one thing is for sure: K-pop is here to stay, and its impact on the global music scene is undeniable.